the last of them.
I can still catch the monitor.
Better hurry, he's got a head start. There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
Just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun. Still got a trail. Keep it up. We might have a shot at this.
That's all we need.
Okay, you're coming off of him. Just ahead.
See a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking. They've got turrets of some sort. Those will ruin your day. Probably want to take them out. Is it just me, or does it look like the Dominion are staying a while?
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
I'm not seeing him. I'm getting a bad feeling here, I think.
Maybe this was an ambush. They led us here.
Damn! Time to show them that really large gun. Hey, watch it! Another one of the Monitor's lieutenants.
Freelancer, the Monitor has ordered your elimination.
We all...
Okay, it's over. Score one for the freelancers.
Yes. Congratulations on walking straight into my trap.
Owen? Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's...
Obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you... lacking.
Yeah. Ask your lieutenants how they feel. Oh, right, you can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. You best head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
These load screens are serious. That was intense stuff. So we got to meet the minion leader. That's a launch pad. Oh, that's pretty dope. So it's like a tower of the tower. That's cool. Seriously. Alright, so this is where you see the trials and stuff like that. The lines. No contracts available right now. Let's see what I got. This is the pistol. I got a shotgun now. Word. Ooh. 2 light machine guns. So, mini sniper rifle. I might jump into the that light machine gun work. Something I got there for it. You can interact with people. Oh, that's cool. So if you want to interact with specific people, you could. let's go with the fours real quick. See what we can kind of bring up. So yeah, let's go with this Inferno grenade real quick. Just to kind of upgrade my guy. So let's see, push the Okay. So I'm keeping my my weapons pretty much the same. So I'm gonna have my primary weapon as the assault rifle. Keep that until we come up across something. So I usually like flash, like you know, I usually like auto rifle type things. Like this assault rifle is not too bad. I usually like that as a primary gun. That's how it was in like like Call of Duty and stuff like that. So I'm gonna kick off, or I'm gonna just basically keep that for a little bit. Weapon wise, what I did, move away from the sniper, pop into that light machine gun just to kind of see how that works. So we got that pulse blast going on there. Let's see what the support gear got. Looks like we haven't got anything extra on that. Component wise, looks like we can definitely get into some other stuff. So let's take a look. Heat sink increases the javelin's heat capacity by 10% and the blade's capacity to allow the javelin to fly more effectively. You know what? I definitely need that. Oh, like terrible at flying, man. I don't even know if you guys watched the mission that I just did, man. But yeah, I was flying in the walls, man, and everything. So it looks like our javelin is kind of coming up a little bit. Like I said, most likely what I'm going to end up doing is you know, it's pretty much probably level up or change my guy off screen to kind of see what I actually want to do. So I'm gonna take up too much of you guys' time trying to kind of show you guys everything, because I'm pretty sure you guys, like, if you haven't already, you probably already passed these parts already, especially if you are advancing the game. And I see people so far with like like crazy things already, man, like, you know, level 13s and 14s and 15s so far. So I'm pretty sure the PC people are way ahead of the game. So definitely what I'm gonna do, like I said, once I level up everything for my guy, I'm going to kind of show you what you know, kind of looks like. Before I, you know, kick anything off, if I do upgrade it off the stream, so I'm gonna probably have to look up stuff like to kind of make sure I'm like doing everything right too as well. I'll probably explain, you know, where I got that information from too, man. So there's a lot of guys that I pretty much like watch as far as like updates, tips, and stuff like that, man. So you know, like you know, there's the Rad Brad. I watch him a lot. You know, unknown player. I'm not sure if he actually skated over to Anthem yet, but he's more Destiny. Rick Cactus. Rick Cactus is another dude I watch. He's a pretty cool dude, man. So if you haven't watched any of his videos, definitely watch them guys. I know they probably ain't shouting me out, right? But I'm kind of like advertising them a little bit, which is probably not good. I'm trying. No, definitely don't want to do that. Plus, they got a lot of power anyway too. Like, man, they've been doing this for a long time. I only been doing this since January, so yeah. So all right, so we're back into Fort TARDIS. If I'm saying that right. So it looks like we got to report back to Tayson. Speak with her to move the story along. So we'll go down here real quick. So let's wrap with her real quick.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, well,
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
I'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsis...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Risabrin. Fort Command.
Sentinel, how can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
She got plans going on the desk.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
So it looks like we got a lot of things popping off right now, man.
I got this. You can go be Lancery, and I'll cipher like no one has ciphered before.
Job, Owen. I appreciate it, dude. You're just kind of scaring me in that battle back there, dog. I need you to handle that better. Got me? Alright.
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. We will hold tight to good things, yes?
It's the only way to live.
I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories. And light their way home.
Reminds me of Destiny. He said light. Oh, man.
Contract board needs an update. I should get to that.
I guess you should, sir. Okay. Gather stories of fallen freelancers. Yeah, wait a minute. Wasn't this lit up? Alright. Guess it's in the area. Get a shopping list. Okay. Probably need to explore this area a bit more too. Actually, you know what? Let's see if there's anything that we can explore in this area as far as the map is concerned. But this way.
My savior,
Guys,
and the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity has really thrown off my research.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text known as the Elysian Manuscript. It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost for generations. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into 1,000 pieces.
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every little piece of knowledge we can scrape together helps.
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants, may they continue to seek answers beyond this life, led to a discovery. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes, yes.
How do I...
Aha! I piqued your curiosity. You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you? Our research has revealed a potential site that may answer our questions.
Just point me in the right direction.
yeah, so it looks like there's some briefings. I'm gonna kind of scan through it for you guys, so you guys hit the pause button and read those if you can. But we're going to.
Ah, freelancer. What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with today?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
My research is progressing. I'm still alive and very happy about it. I intended to buy you a drink as thanks for the rescue, but then I remembered being banned from the bar.
You're banned. Why?
For, starting fights. Not proud of it, it just happened. 1 minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence, next minute you got bloody knuckles. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how it is.
Von Blatt's theory is a foundational Arcanist principle. It deserved to be defended.
With your fists.
Like I said, not proud. Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some bad habits. Discourse, dialogue, civility. The Arcanist ways, those I had to learn. Lashing out is instinct.
I didn't know you grew up on the streets.
I don't advertise it.
You should be proud. You're a survivor. This world needs more Arcanists like you.
Like me? You want more kids orphaned young who have to fend for themselves?
I didn't mean...
I get it. Fewer soft, bookish types, more bloody knuckles and cynicism. You know, I prefer a world where no one gets calluses on their soul.
But that's not the world we live in.
Complete acceptance of the world's failings inhibits the will to change it. And we can change it. Through knowledge, we can make the world better. That's what the Arcanist Order does. That's what I do. Speaking of which, I have some experiments to oversee. I don't want something to blow up and make orphans.
Well, all right, guy. Yeah, let me go ahead and
Mumbling about the Dominion.
yeah, that's good. Alright, so let's see. Let's try to see. One. Cool. Wow. It's like a whole area, man.
You must be right. Yarrow said I'd find you.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail of bullets and flaming glory.
Not sure that sounds right.
Bet your ass it was. Stellar work, Big Star. You gotta live that crap out there. That was your moment. Me? I was looking forward to performing some community service for my sword Nelly.
You named your sword. Excellent.
Truth. Old Nelly has been with me through the worst. I keep her oiled, and she keeps me alive. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay. You've been keeping to yourself, but I've seen you around.
There's work, yeah. I get the impression business is picking up.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was barely scraping by. But man, there's nothing like being a freelancer, right? So hey, thanks for showing up when you did. I owe you one.
Glad it worked out.
Anyway, I'm probably still bleeding somewhere. Should get that fixed.
Wow.
I'll see you around, Big Star.
Wow. Alright.
Well, I know you. You're the hotshot who silenced that Shaper thing, yeah?
Word travels fast.
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here. Maxine. Call me Max. Welcome to my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
You won a bar in a card game? You must have phenomenal luck.
I got contacts and a healthy survival instinct. In my business, that's better than luck. Usually. Every sucker who's owned this dump's been dead within a year. Most didn't make it a month.
Oh, hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Anthem with the governor and
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Remember when this place was called the Shifty Koroks? First, that only lasted 2 months. And second, don't call it that. Who was the owner then? Carl? Carey? Right. Hey, freelancer.
All right.
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm. Or a giant Ursix. Or both.
That was me, yeah. It was, kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful. A lot of eyes will be on you soon.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
You've got a contract for me. I'm happy to hear it.
Not a contract, exactly. Have you ever heard of the Path to Glory?
It's like a ranking of Lancers, right?
That's not all it is.
There
are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer. What you do will matter, I promise.
I guess it's PvP. Just talking. Inside that cortex first. Cortex.
Hi, freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of SCAR activity around nearby Arcanist base. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the SCARs get hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right. No problem.
She's what's up, Chris? Let's see. I haven't talked to you yet. It's a little glitching out real quick. Oh, that's a dude. Hungry ass dude. So it seems like something.
There's a lot more to scaffolding than meets the eye.
What's up, this guy?
Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Pernell Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently? Or B, recognize the fort has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected?
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate action, and the other identifies issues, then proposes solutions.
I'm not sure the fort wants to change.
The fort must change. It's unsafe in so many ways. Take the walking issue, for example.
Did you say walking?
Yes. People walk and stop wherever they please. This causes stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage. I'm proposing we implement lanes and foot traffic rules of way.
Yeah.
Fort residents will never buy into it.
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain, but now I'm spearheading the campaign to restore it.
How does a fountain make the fort more efficient?
The fountain creates a meeting place and instills pride in the community. Happy people are more productive.
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. There's a piping issue. It was nice chatting with you. I'm off to a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this fort safe.
Kind of picking up some stuff. Guess for the cortex. Cortex. So let's see what we got going on. Alright, so that's gonna all go into our cortex, so we can kind of read that later. Probably missed some stuff, but
Hey, does this look like it's infected?
Wait, what?
Hey, freelancer.
Hey.
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsus. My name's Neeson.
Hello?
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that cipher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school thing of his.
Not at all.
Figures he wouldn't want to tell you.
Step carefully. He's my cipher.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Owen fan. I'm just glad he recovered.
What are you talking about?
I heard Owen was over-altered in cipher school.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I just thought you should know what people are saying, right?
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
You cheat.
Watch where you fling those accusations.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and, what we'll do before we investigate Scar presence. We'll go ahead and end the video here. And I will catch you guys in the next video, man. Again, like I said, appreciate you guys watching, man. Don't forget to subscribe, like, recommend, and share. Also, man, hit that subscribe button, touch that notification bell for me, man. This way to support the channel. Again, I appreciate you guys coming through. I know this was a little longer of a video. I just kind of wanted to pick up some stuff for the Cortex, so just in case when I do read this stuff, I can kind of figure some things out going forward. And just to kind of give you guys a better presence to gameplay. Alright, man. I'll holler at you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.